Hey y'all, welcome back to the Swatches YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. Tinted moisturizers are no stranger to the beauty world. We've been seeing them on the market for a while now, but it's only recently that brands have started to make them deep enough for, melanin, deep, dark skin tones. So that's why I wanted to try this out today. I don't really use a tinted moisturizer in my everyday makeup routine, so let's see if this one will make it into my everyday stash. So I don't anticipate that this tinted moisturizer is going to have a lot of coverage, so I'm just going to color correct. And I just realized I didn't put any primer on, but since this is a tinted moisturizer, I'm not sure. Usually I use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. I'm not sure if that is going to be appropriate. So we're just going to go in with no primer today, because why not? I mean, before I used the Milk Hydro Grip, I didn't really use primers. I didn't believe in them, but I didn't really find a primer that really did it for me. So we're just gonna go with no primer today. This is already a moisturizing formula. I think we should be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out this color corrector. That was my Makeup Forever concealer, by the way, in the shade 51. So now that I'm all color corrected, let's get into the tinted moisturizer. So I chose the shade Deep Dark 22N. This shade, when I swatched it in the store, was, let me just show y'all how much I'm gonna apply. Start off with this much and see where that gets us. So when I went to the store to get this, I went into my local Ulta. The shade before this seemed like it was a better, I guess, depth, but wrong undertone. This one is right undertone, a little bit too light. This one seems like it's a little bit too warm, a little bit on the orange side, but it was dark enough for me, so I chose this one. Again, this is 22N Deep Dark. I just feel like I didn't want to look ashy, so we'll see how this actually looks on the face. There was no other options in between those two shades. I think this only comes in about 14 shades total. I assume because it's a very light coverage product that it's supposed to be kind of, adaptable to different skin tones. So we'll see. Here goes nothing. I am using my foundation brush because this is just the way I normally apply face products. So you can kind of see what I was talking about. It's a little on the warm side if you look at the side of my face compared to this side. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it on camera. I'm seeing the glow. I'm glad I didn't apply the Milk Hydro Grip. I'm applying another pump. And actually this time let's try to do the other side with a sponge. Let's see if that makes a difference. So I'm just gonna do this and apply with my finger. I'm not sure if applying more will just make me look more greasy or actually give me more coverage. So let's just see. This is a first impressions for me. Haven't really watched any reviews on this product. Never tried it before, apart from just swatching it in the store. So I think I'm liking it better with a sponge. It just looks like I don't know. I just think it looks better. I can't think of a way to describe what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like this one looks like it's sitting, this side looks like it's sitting on my face. This side looks like it is my skin. So just go in and do this on the other side. So I would suggest from just this quick little demo that you should apply this product with a sponge. I'm gonna go in and see if I can get a little bit more coverage. So the shade match, I mean, because it doesn't have too much coverage, I would say this is a light to medium coverage product, but it definitely does have color. Like it definitely is tinted. It's not sheer enough to where I don't think that the shades are sheer enough to where like multiple people can use one shade. I feel like it's still kind of, I mean, it's like a medium coverage product. It's going to cover something. So it's not like if you're a warm undertone person, you can use it if you have a cool undertone and vice versa. I am more in like the warm, neutral, olive area, golden. So because of that, I feel like it's skewing towards like the orange, yellow family. I feel like I can get away with it, but if I was a totally different undertone, I don't think I would be able to get away with this shade. But I mean, it's a decent match. It's not bad. I can definitely work with it. So I feel like today I'm gonna do a more low-key look because, I mean, it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not supposed to be something super glam. So I imagine, what would I wear if I was just running to the store real quick? I was trying out these individual lashes, but I don't think I have the right glue for them. So yeah, they're in there somewhere, but there's not as many as I would like. So let's just apply some concealer. This is the Fenty concealer in the shade 400. And we're not gonna apply a lot because again, this is supposed to be something like if I was just running out the door real quick, just apply some tinted moisturizer, some concealer, maybe a little cream contour and set the base. So I feel like this is all I'm gonna do for my complexion today. I don't even think I need highlight because I feel like you can see on camera I am having a natural glow going on here from this product. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with my Fenty powder. Alright, so this is my finished complexion routine for the day. This is a very just quick, all I did put the tinted moisturizer on, a little concealer, powder to set it, and some cream, contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it. So let me get my phone so I can get the time for y'all. The time is now 1:59. First impressions before I go finish off the rest of my face, I'm just gonna probably add a little bit more eyeshadow and some lipstick and finish my hair. I'll show you what I look like, but let me just tell you my first impressions of the product. So I feel like it looks really nice. It is a medium coverage, light to medium coverage product, which is pretty good for what you're getting. This is not marketed as a foundation. The fact that you can get up to like medium coverage for this price point is pretty good. So the shade range is limited. I think because it's a tinted moisturizer, they can get away with that type of shade range, but I think that because it is pigmented enough to cover something, I feel like they could definitely expand it more because I don't think it's as, there's a word I'm looking for that I can't think of. It's not as adaptable, durable, it's not as versatile. I cannot like get my words out. Because it's marketed as a tinted moisturizer, I think the idea is that a lot of people can get use out of one shade, so you don't need a large shade range. But from just experiencing it, seeing the coverage, seeing that I'm actually able to get pretty decent coverage on this and that it is covering, you know, it's covering things. I think that undertone matters and depth matters, and I think that they could definitely work on expanding it because I think so far so good. I mean, it's a decent product, but you know, I have to raise those flags because I mean, you know, I think after this there's only one shade or two, so you know, I'm just lucky enough that I'm able to work with this, but if you can't, then you're kind of out of luck, so that kind of sucks. So I'm pausing real quick to say that I actually went and did some research after filming and realized that the shade range available on Colourpop.com does not match the shade range available on Ulta, meaning that there are actually more shades available. So it is possible that there is a better shade match for me and that this shade range is actually better than is portrayed in Ulta. But of course, the retailers only give us a limited selection of the shades and not all of them, so I did not get to try all of the shades as I previously thought. in the store. So I'm gonna go finish off, you know, my makeup, eye makeup. I'm gonna attempt to apply a few more individuals and put on some lipstick, and I'll show you what I look like. But for the purpose of this wear test demo first impressions, we applied this product at 2 o'clock, so I'll be right back. So I'm still working on my hair, but basically this is my finished look. I have a few errands to run today. Once I'm done with my hair and everything, I will take y'all along and we'll see how this tinted moisturizer holds up. Oh yeah, the time, so what was that? It was like 2 o'clock. It's almost 2:40. I was filming some other stuff, but yeah, so 40 minutes passed. I mean, it's almost been an hour, kinda. And I mean, it's looking pretty good. Hour 1, so yeah, let's see. Hey y'all, we are back. The time is now 12:24, and this is what my face looks like. So I've had the product on for about 10 hours, and I guess I'll just give you my unfiltered thoughts. So this was a first impressions video. This is the first time I've worn this product. Like I said, I haven't really I can't recall watching anybody's review. If I have, I don't even remember what they said about it. So this is just purely like off top, like I tried it today and this is what I think. So about the product itself, I think this is an amazing product. I'm gonna have my mirror here and I'm just gonna take a look at myself in the mirror, and I feel like for something that's been on my face for 10 hours, this looks pretty good. Like, and I didn't apply that much product to my face. Y'all just saw color correct, put the tinted moisturizer on, concealer, and like a little contour powder to finish, and I mean, it looks good. I have an oily T-zone. If you watch my videos, you probably know that, so that's like nothing new, but it's not even really that oily. I have like a very healthy glow to me. Didn't even have to use primer, so I would say that like this product, for what it is, like a tinted moisturizer, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It gives your face that skin of a better look. It moisturizes the face. It gives it a healthy glow with just enough coverage to kind of, give you that blurring effect to the skin. So I feel like all in all, this product is really, really good. But this shade, y'all, like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I especially noticed when I was in Sephora, under those Sephora, y'all know how Sephora lighting is, and it can mess you up, but it was making me look like an Oompa Loompa. Like, I felt like those orange undertones, as the day was going on, those orange undertones were just, they were just coming through. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm over exaggerating. I'm looking at my hand and then looking at my face. And, it might not be something that is like, whoa, like right off top, but maybe it's like, I'm out and I turn a certain way and you're like, whoa, like, I'm wearing a turtleneck today, but I can imagine if I had like a low scoop neck top on or something like that, you might be able to see more of what I'm trying to say. But essentially, the undertone is just a little off. And I think because I try so many products out and I am able to find things that are my, perfect match or as close as it gets to that, when something is a little off, it's very noticeable to me. So for that reason, I'm just scared to, I guess, use this product regularly. I wouldn't feel 100% comfortable using it regularly because I'm not sure, in certain lighting, in certain places, certain combinations, it might look a little off. And so, even though I think I misspoke earlier in saying that there's only 14 shades, I want to say there's 24 shades at least. And so for a tinted moisturizer shade range, that's pretty darn good. I have to give Colourpop that, like that. Most brands do not have that many shades in their tinted moisturizer products. So if I could change anything about this product, it would be the shade, which is, the case for a lot of complexion products for deeper skin tones. And, unfortunately this one, I'm not sure if it's going to cut it for me. You let me know what y'all think. Do you think I'm overreacting? Does this look fine on camera? Or can you see what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to look like Cinderella when she's going to the ball when I leave the house and then come back looking like a pumpkin, okay? Like, I'm, want to be confident in my complexion stuff when I walk outside the house. So that's my only thing about it, and if you can find your shade, definitely go out and get this. That is my first impressions. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video if you're feeling it. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully it helped you if you're considering purchasing this product. And don't forget to subscribe. That's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video.